Guys, I'd like to touch on like a taboo subject. So this is research, okay? So I'm talking from a research point of view, and it's to do with cancer. Now, I see a lot online when I have a little look around Google, and you get all sorts of outlandish claims like CBD cures cancer. If you've got cancer, you've got to have CBD, blah, 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 blah. This CBD is proven to cure. No. So let's look at CBD and cancer. And I appreciate it's a taboo subject. Listen, I lost my mum to cancer, so it's not something that I take lightly. It's quite close to my heart. And I wish my mum had listened to me 6 years ago when I suggested CBD when she was diagnosed with cancer. Unfortunately, my mum obviously went with the doctors on pedestals, went down the chemo route, and she was given 16 months to live, and unfortunately she died halfway through her chemo, a matter of weeks after I last saw her. So how would CBD have helped my mum? Well, when you have cancer, we produce a hormone called GPR55. And what that does is it kind of feeds cancer. So cancer cells grow and multiply through this GPR55. It's a gateway to feed cancer. By taking a good quality, strong, and I would say 20% CBD, that will block production of GPR55. So CBD doesn't kill cancer, however, it kind of stops cancer from feeding from nutrients in the body, particularly nutrients it takes from bones. So that's why a lot of people with cancer tend to have brittle bones and weakness. If you can suppress GPR55, which you can do with good quality CBD, like the 20% CBD, little CBD company CBD, then you have got a way of ideally, potentially limiting the growth of cancer cells, giving your body a fighting chance to fight the cancer. So it's an interesting topic. So one that is very close to my heart, I must say. Not a day goes by without me missing my dear mum. And if that can help anyone who has cancer, please consider doing a bit more research into it or do it. There's a lot of really poor quality CBDs. There's no real policing of CBD here in the UK. I can't talk about anywhere else in the world. I don't know. Here in the UK, there are some really good ones on the market and there are some really poor ones. Please choose wisely. Try and avoid all the marketing hype around CBD. Go with the facts. We have a website called the littlecbdcompany.com. On that website, I will do quite a few talks on CBD, giving you the researched information on CBD. So even if you don't buy from our site, because I only deal with my shop, I have a shop in Devon called the Little Supplement Company. I only deal with one CBD, and that's the one I get in. It's GMP accredited. It is a blend of incredible extracted, organically grown hemp CBD, and that is combined and blended with extract of cannabis that doesn't have the THC, which is the stuff that gets you high. So you've just got the goodness. The cannabidiol is then extracted from those two things, put together. They're blended with this MCT oil, not an olive oil, so the absorption is fantastic, and it's the real deal. I've dealt with thousands of people over the last 5 or 6 years working with this CBD, and the feedback has blown my mind. It's that good. So I am not interested in any other CBDs in my shop because I know this works. So people might think I'm a fool. I should give people choice. I know this works. Why would I? That's what I recommend because I know it's going to get results for people. Big, bold statement to where I am. Quite simple. If something's good, that'll do for me. And please read reviews. Look at our shop reviews, our Facebook reviews. Absolutely. Have a look at what people have got to say about us, about me, about my shop. I'm not some sort of little, there's a lot of scams out there. There's a lot of things people promise in the world. I've been in this industry professionally for 30 years now. the health, the fitness and the wellness industry. And I kind of have a really good idea of what I'm doing, or I wouldn't be doing this today, 30 years down the line. And there's nothing more important than one's health. And when you haven't got that health, that's when you really appreciate health. So, if you are worried or you have loved ones that have the cancer, talk to, the specialists. Absolutely. Let them, I'm sure they'll have done some research behind the scenes. If they are passionate about what they're doing, they will have. Look at a good quality CBD. And I personally, with cancer, would recommend the 20% CBD that we do, 100%. Anyway, have a great one. Sorry, it's a bit of a grey area, but I'm one of these people. I think if topics need to be talked about, they need to be talked about. Thank you very much indeed. Bye.